Hi there! You're watching a short series of basic questions about Spiritism. What is a Spiritist Center? A Spiritist Center is a place where the Spiritist gathers to study, to pray, and to work. Thus, the Spiritist Center is a school where we learn the science and the philosophy of life, according to the Spiritist Christian principles. There are different classes to study the various aspects of Spiritism, and there is usually a day of the week where all participants gather to listen in lecture style the main topic of the week. While the adults are carefully listening to the lecture, the children and the young adults are learning about moral laws as well as an adequate behavior for a healthy moral life. Every meeting begins and ends with a prayer, making the Spiritist Center a spiritual place, where divine energies are harnessed for the improvement of those present. At the Spiritist Center, there is a lot of work to do in order to maintain it and to keep it growing. Thus, it becomes a working site, giving those who are willing to work a chance to improve their lives by becoming a volunteer. At the Spiritist Center, there are also mystic meetings where therapeutic sessions are held in the favor of people who are being haunted by spirits, or, in Spiritist terms, obsessed. Obsessions leads to many physical and psychological illness, and they are carried out by spirits who hate those they haunt due to their negative actions from past lives. When the spirits are properly oriented and finally understands the uselessness of obsessing someone, it leaves the obsessed individual to its own, thus freeing the person from the cause of their suffering. Also, at the end of every lecture, passes are given, which basically consist of an exchange of energy, where individuals are alleviated from their physical and emotional ill symptoms. For these reasons, the Spiritist Center is also considered to be a hospital, where medication and treatment for the soul is provided. Another interesting aspect of the Spiritist Center is the home ambience that it has. The Spiritists spend countless hours working at the Spiritist Center, and basically with the same people. As a result, fraternity and family ties are created, making the Spiritist Center a true home. We should highlight that one of the most important principles of Spiritism is the lesson of love through service. Thus, the Spiritist Center provides community service on a weekly basis by visiting nursing homes, homes for the mentally ill, hospitals, and even jails. Since Spiritism does not have any rituals at the Spiritist Center, there are no altars, statues, images, candles, incense, or any other ornament used for ritual purposes. The Spiritist Center itself is just a regular room with no special decorations. If there is enough space, it should be divided into different rooms to accommodate different classes. But beyond that, it is basically a clean room to study. Those who work at the Spiritist Center does not wear any special ornaments, neither are granted any special titles. All work done by Spiritists is free of charge. There is no one who receives any kind of monetary compensation for the work provided, because in Spiritism, there is the ethical rule which states that we should not use religious work for personal monetary gain. Finally, the Spiritist Center does not have a central figure where everything revolves around that particular individual. Instead, there is a board of directors who has the sole responsibility of administration with no special anointments of any kind.